Welcome to the cabin. For today's quick hobby tip, we're looking at different glues. All miniature hobbyists need glue, so let's take a look at some of the most common types and the situations where they work best. First off, there's PVA glue, which stands for polyvinyl acetate. This is more commonly known as wood glue, white glue, or school glue. It's inexpensive and easy to use, and in our hobby it's mostly used for adding basing materials like sand, flock, and cork. PVA can be diluted with water and dries in about 30 to 60 minutes. It's also handy for building terrain made of MDF, cardboard, or styrofoam. However, I wouldn't recommend it for assembling your actual models. Next, we have plastic cement, such as this one from Tamiya or this one from Games Workshop. These glues usually contain n-Butyl acetate and are designed to melt and weld plastic parts together. While not as versatile as PVA, plastic cement works perfectly for assembling parts from plastic sprues. It sets within minutes and creates a very strong bond. You can even use it to make sprue glue. If you're curious about that, we have a separate video on it linked on screen now. Now let's take a look at super glue, technically known as cyanocrylate adhesive. This is a very strong and versatile glue that works with pretty much all materials in the hobby. It's ideal for metal models, traditional resin, cyocast, and fine cast. It sets quickly, and you can also sprinkle some bond-enforcing dust onto the wet glue to make the joint even stronger and help fill gaps. Super glue also works on plastic and is useful for attaching resin parts to plastic models. Basically, when in doubt, super glue will probably work. For the toughest jobs, you can use epoxy glue. This is made of a resin and a hardener that need to be combined. Once mixed, you have a few minutes to work with it before it hardens. Epoxy glue is excellent for very large and heavy resin or metal models where super glue might not be strong enough. Lastly, we have an honorable mention, UV resin. While not technically a glue, you can apply it in the gap between two pieces and create a strong bond. It hardens under UV light in about 15 minutes. However, ensure the resin is close to the surface, as UV light can't penetrate deeply and the resin won't cure if the light can't reach it. I think all of these adhesives have a place in your hobby supplies. If you could only choose one for whatever reason, I'd recommend super glue because it works well with almost any combination of materials you're likely to encounter in this hobby. Anyway, I hope you found the video useful. Please consider giving it a like and subscribing to the channel so you don't miss out on future content. A special thank you to Arnold over on Patreon. And if you want to go that extra mile and get some nice perks while helping us out, all our links are in the description below. We'll see you next time. Good luck with your miniatures.